welcome to another weekly analysis of EMini futures. We are looking into the S&P 500 index futures. Today is Monday, December 26th, and the market is actually closed. And a good time to look at what's for the last week of 2022. I've drawn the levels. It's quite been choppy on the daily, and we'll look into the monthly soon. Not much on the levels. The only thing that I could see here is this trend line here, and we have touched that trend line, and if we retouch that trend line here, which is around this level of a very good demand level, I would say there was strong buying there, so we may retest that level and bounce up. And we'll look at the channels on the weekly also, and then there are some clear levels down here and down here. Overall, if you look at the daily, we are in a downtrend on the daily, so that's a downtrend. For we have few bounces on the downtrend, but it's still downtrend and we haven't broken out. So are we going to retest this downtrend? We may, you may not, but let's confirm where that is. If I draw a channel here, that downtrend is all the way here, which is right there at 33.92. So let's say 33.90. So we may retest that because we are in our way selling off to that downtrend. And then obviously there is this very strong demand level here, and it has been touched once and twice, so maybe there would be some buy orders still there. So not much going into next week. The volume would be low. Most of the people, the big brokers, would be on vacation, so I'm expecting the volume to be low. Maybe there would be a squeeze, a small squeeze, testing these upper levels, but I want to more talk about on those small squeezes that we have seen here. So let's go to the weekly and we will clear our drawing set here, and if you can see here, this is one squeeze here, and right about here there is another squeeze there also. So it just touched that bottom and bounced off, and if it sells off from that squeeze, then we are testing these other levels that are here. So it's pretty straightforward from there that we are on the bottom side of that squeeze that happened, and we are testing that bottom side, so we may soon sell off from there. If we go into the monthly, let's do that here, max available, and we'll go into the monthly here. I want to show you something here. So we sold off, pretty much went sideways, so that's the level there, so somewhere around 4200, and then we have not been able to break that 4200. We did sell off all the way here, nothing changed here, so 3652 never confirmed, so 3652, 4200. So if you're selling strangles, something like that, so you may always sell 4300 and 3500 to be safe, kind of thing. But those are the two levels that I'm looking at. So if I draw, right out there, so 3590, 3600 to 4155, so 4200, 3600 to 4200. So if we break that level here, then we are going and testing that level there. So far we have not broken that, so I would expect some resistance at that 3600 for sure, because it's been only touched once. So if you can see, it did not close below that, it did not close below that. That was definitely a very strong level. So that whole month of buying is a very strong level there. If you see, this bought, broke that 3600 and confirmed here. Sell off, we did not confirm, so we need to break that 3590 to 3600 and confirm. This is a confirmation here. So if we sell off, we need to confirm that, and when that confirmation happens, we know that we are going to retest the 3200s. So far that hasn't happened yet, and we did get a strong wick, I would say, on a monthly basis here, and so far we are selling off, but let's see if we can break that going into new year. That's the major piece that I wanted to share with everyone. As always, keep your stop losses tight, your losses small, and your profit at large. Thank you for listening.